have a theme song. Podcasts should not have a theme song. Yes, they should. No, they shouldn't. They sound good. Yeah, but people are just going to skip past it. You know what? You're right. We got this.
Oh, it's TriviApocalypse. Such a dramatic beginning. Hello, people of the world.
Hello to you. Hello. Thank you for watching. Thank you to everybody for joining us. We're going to introduce everybody in just a second. But first, this special live stream is part of our thank you to the people of the world for supporting us all year round. And of course, during MaxFunDrive, we're going to ask for a little bit of additional support via your MaxFun membership. We're currently sitting at 26 new boosting or upgrading members supporting We Got This. So thank you for that.
All right. The support of the MaxFun community is what keeps our show running week after week. During MaxFunDrive, starting, boosting, or upgrading a membership gets you great gifts like hundreds of hours of content at the $5 per month level.
So we're going to ask you to go to MaximumFun.org/join. You can open another tab. You'll still be able to hear us. To get involved, make sure you check the boxes of all of the shows you listen to, like We Got This, like Tights and Fights, like the JV Club, Troubled Waters. That is how you make sure that the shows you listen to benefit directly from your membership.
That's right. One more time, visit MaximumFun.org/join. Put that in a separate browser. But here in this browser, this is the Thunderdome browser, right? Of all the browsers.
Yeah, we're here to fight.
This is the where it all happens in this one, and we are here for TriviApocalypse, and boy, do we have a fantastic battle ahead of us with some of our dearest friends on the Maximum Fun Network. Thank you all for being here so much. Should we go around the horn? Let's introduce everybody. Janet, say hello to the people.
Hello, humans of the planet Earth, which is just a weirder way of saying people of the world. Just essentially exactly the same words, but I definitely don't sound like a human being. So that made it fun for me. Hi, thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be here with these delightful friends.
Yeah, we love having you on. Let's move over to Lindsay Kelk.
Hello. I got nothing after that. You know, hi, how's it going? How's everybody doing? No one can reply. Delighted to be here.
I bet they can. I bet they are in the
Yeah.
Are they?
I bet they're telling you exactly how good they are. Yeah.
I can assure you that people are saying hello.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no, I should not have switched over to this. Now I'm just looking at this.
Turn it off, Mark.
I turned it off. And I want to
I'm
turn that off
feeling it.
and turn Danielle on. That's not what I meant, but you know what? Well, we're going with it.
You're wearing that tie.
Look,
wearing
crazy
a tie.
things can happen in cyberspace. Who knows? We're matching. If this was a movie, like we would be a couple. You've got your red curtain. I've got my red dress on. Let's go.
Let's do it. But we're not on the same team. We're going to explain that in a moment. But first, let's say hello to Dave Holmes. How are you, Dave?
Hello, everybody. I have never been better. Happy MaxFunDrive, everyone. I should point out at the $10 level, you can pick the enamel pin of your choosing, and the Troubled Waters enamel pin
this is
features the face of this guy right
Oh.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Cute
I mean,
little sailor's
come on.
hat. Yeah, he's sitting at my feet right now because this is the time of day when we usually do one of these.
You know, Dave's in there early trying to get a bonus point, and it's not going to work.
What's his name?
Pretty good.
Pardon me?
Tell us your dog's name, the people of the world.
Dog's name is Finbar.
Finbar.
Yeah.
It's not fair that you have 3 on your team.
Yeah.
Well,
he's not real smart. Like with trivia.
Well, you never know. You never know what he's going to know, because this is how we're going to do this. We're going to compete in teams. Mark and I will be competing against the team of Janet and Dave, and then, of course, a Tights and Fights team of Lindsay and Danielle. So if they win, it's like I won too. All of this is moderated by our producer and trivia master supreme, Ken Plume. Take it away, Ken.
Well, hi, everybody. So this trivia night is going to be a bit weird and encapsulate a lot of different categories that you all can choose from as teams. So we have Team We Got This, Team JV Club, and Troubled Waters, and Team Tights and Fights are going to be competing against each other. So the way this will work is we're going to go for an hour. It's going to be whichever team has the most points at the end of that hour is the winner. we're going to have a bunch of different. You're going to when it's your turn as a team, you're able to choose a category that you'd like your question to come from. If you answer that question correctly, your team gets a point. If you answer that question incorrectly, the team after you can either choose to pick up that question to get the point or choose a new category. You have to make that determination instantaneously as soon as they miss the question. So you don't get time. I'll hold them to it, Mark. Don't worry. And I'll hold you to it as well. So it's going to be a thing. You have to decide right away. No time to ruminate on that. So here's the thing, though. You are all playing towards a prize this evening for your team.
We've not discussed that.
So the prize you were playing for.
Talk about this.
You were playing for the golden wrench. This golden wrench, fans of We Got This will know the significance of the wrench. This is a golden wrench. It's slightly tacky right now. Your team will be
slightly tacky all the time.
Your team will be winning one of these wrenches. Can't afford two. You'll find a way to share it. That's up to you. So the winning team will get the golden. For anyone who doesn't know what the reference is, go listen to the Paul F. Tompkins episode of We Got This. You'll figure out the significance.
Things got violent with the wrench fight.
Oh, that's all over my fingers now. So that is what you're playing for this evening. As we go through this, the categories that you will get to pick from are from various trivia editions that I have accumulated over the years. They make no sense. They're all over the place. You get to choose. You got a bunch of different editions of Trivial Pursuit. You can read them all there. You got book trivia, a bunch of different categories of that, travel trivia, movie trivia. We got the WWE Superstar Handbook, which Hal will attest. I read from this right here. Let me remove that. From this book, I will make a very vague reading with a lot of information dropped out. You have to try and guess who I'm discussing.
Quick question about this. Is the Superstar Handbook, the book, is it for fans or is it for WWE superstars? It's the handbook that they give them.
I don't know.
It's an HR
practices, etc.
Yeah.
Troubleshooting.
Conflict resolution.
I think Hal will attest that this really should be for no one, and no one should choose this, but it is an option. So
That's
if you
your fault.
decide to choose it, it's on you. And Hal has done it.
And that's the same as what word am I thinking of, basically.
There is also perhaps a category I will introduce at random. Okay. And we may or may not get to that. We'll see how that goes. But we're going to start in right now. We're going to start with Team We Got This. What category would you like to start with?
What sounds good to you, Hal?
Let's start with Saturday Night Live.
Your Saturday Night Live question.
These specific ones are so brutal. They are for mega fans, and it is I know that you know this. I have faith in you, my friend.
Your question is, what radio pundit played by Rich Hall suggested that poor nations would benefit more if We Are the World were recorded directly on pizza?
Oh.
What was the first, say the first part of that?
What radio pundit played by Rich Hall suggested that poor nations would benefit more if We Are the World were recorded directly on pizza?
Hal, I think
Dave already knows this. I feel so much.
I think Dave might know this.
I see the pointing. I'm sweating.
Yeah. What radio personality? A radio pundit. Who was a radio pundit when Rich Hall was on the show in 82, 83?
Yeah. I mean, the question is it going to be someone who was on WNBC? I don't know. I don't think so. Jeez. I'll guess Don Imus and know that that's wrong. It's got to be wrong. There's no way that's correct.
Is that your final answer?
Oh wait, hang on. Who was? I'm trying to think of other. Nope. Andy Rooney wasn't a radio guy, was he?
No, it was TV.
He was
TV. Played by Rich Hall. I think Rich Hall was Andy Rooney in that cast.
I don't know.
Yeah,
so man, we got to get these general knowledge.
So you're going with Don. You're going with Don Imus.
Yeah,
Don Imus is incorrect.
Oh, so close.
Team JV Troubled Waters. Would you like to pick that up, or would you like to pass?
I think I know.
Great.
Okay.
Your
is
answer?
It Paul Harvey.
The answer is Paul Harvey. That is 1 point.
Well
done.
That's my boy.
Well done.
I feel like you can call us like JV Waters or
JV
Trouble.
Waters.
Yeah, with the
Trouble
team
Club.
JV
names,
Waters.
Yeah.
JV
Have you been
Waters.
injured in a workplace?
It really does sound like that, doesn't
JV
it?
Waters.
Have you been injured in a boat accident? Great.
Oh,
There's a
Larry,
boat been injured
Larry
in an
H.
accident.
Parker.
Marker.
Too soon, Larry H.
Well,
Parker.
Well, Team JV Waters, you were on the board with 1, which means we go to Team Tights and Fights. What category would you like to pick?
Oh, what do you think? Pop culture, 80s?
Just anything that does not require use of brain.
Let's do pop culture.
Yeah.
Boy, this trivia night's going to be long.
That's where we're at, kids.
I'm so happy.
I really peaked at like 14 on this stuff, like
Girl.
I've had to make a lot of room for Vanderpump Rules, and I don't see that up there, Ken.
Is that the secret
I mean,
category?
That's kind of like Golden Girls.
It better be.
So what would you like?
Oh, Danielle, do pop culture?
Yeah, let's do pop culture.
Why
Pop
not?
culture. I should also let you all know that all of these not only are scattershot, but incredibly out of date. So think of these about
Excellent.
10,
Hell
15 years
Me-
old.
So,
So your question is, what 10-part war series drew its name from the St. Crispin's Day speech in Shakespeare's Henry V?
I have an English degree.
Yeah. 10-part series.
10-part war.
St. Crispin's Day speech.
And if you need me to repeat the question, just ask. I can certainly.
I am the opposite of the name of this podcast.
Okay.
I
will repeat the question again.
We got nothing, I think.
I mean, you know what? A guess is something too. What 10-part war series drew its name from the St. Crispin's Day speech in Shakespeare's Henry V?
V. That letter is definitely in the speech. If you look that up,
That's
the
amazing.
letter
That's
V-
an
I
amazing
mean,
guess.
V
and I love
V
it
is
so much.
in Henry V.
I believe it's like Act 2, Scene 4, when he says Ken Burns, Vietnam. I think that is in there. If you were to go right now, I have a complete work of Shakespeare. I can get it.
Okay,
Oh.
so Ken Burns, Vietnam, is that your final answer?
Oh,
10 Tights
I
and
have an
Fights?
idea.
No.
Maybe not, but
I should know this and I don't. So no one tell my dad, and let's move on.
How are you going to celebrate St. Crispin's Day, knowing that that this didn't work out? Are you sure?
I
So
feel
you're going
terrible
with
about the whole
Ken
thing.
Burns, Vietnam?
Yes, right.
Okay. Ken Burns, Vietnam is not
Damn
in
it.
Shakespeare's Henry V. Team, we got this. Would you like to pick up that question or pass?
Yes.
We will pick that one up.
Okay.
The answer is we few, we happy few, we band of brothers.
Oh,
Band of
Band of
brothers.
Brothers is
that's-
correct.
Yep.
I was right. I was
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, high five. Janet.
Yeah, there's a whole.
Okay, there we go.
Do it.
We all know where the. Oh my god! Amazing.
Well, team, we got
2
this.
hours
You're on the board
later.
with
I think we got
I
it.
should have known
Hang
better.
You're on the
hang
board
on.
with a point. So we're back over to Team JV Waters, who will represent you. Just make that call. What call would you like to make? In what category you would like?
Well, I mean, I think we would be leaning 80s, even if it weren't totally 80s, but it is.
We
It's
totally
80s.
would.
Yeah.
For
So,
totally
yes.
80s, can you guess what color is on the card?
Are you?
No,
messing
that
with
isn't
us
the
right
question. I just thought for the 80s, if you were to put a color on a card for 80s, what would it be?
Oh, I mean, it would have to be a hot pink.
now? Hot pink, hot orange, hot.
Good thing that is not
fluorescent
the
something.
question because
Oh.
it is
Fluorescent
neon
yellow.
green.
Yeah.
Hot.
Oh, neon. That we're calling that
Pretty
neon.
hot,
Okay.
though.
Oof. Yeah.
Your question is, what were silent film stars Dusty Bottoms, Lucky Day, and Ned Niederlander collectively known as?
I know this. Do you know this, buddy?
You're in.
I think I
There
do.
is.
If I
But
may.
you, yes.
We are the three amigos.
Well, amigos, you always will be because that is correct. That is another point to Team J. Waters.
Nice.
Team Tights and Fights.
Never seen it.
What category would you like?
I don't know if it holds up.
All right, what are you thinking, Calc?
I think, as we can all tell, I'm not. So I'm comfortable wherever you want to go. 80s, 90s, Disney.
Oh yeah, let's do Disney. We can do
Star
Disney.
Wars. Yeah,
You wanna
Disney.
You want to go Disney or Star
Yeah,
Wars?
Do a Disney.
You want to do Disney?
Same
We'll do
thing
Disney.
these days.
Do a
Disney.
dollop. Do a dollop.
Okay.
Disney.
So your
Wow,
question
Disney.
comes from this film, which is Sleeping Beauty.
Nice.
Okay.
And your question is, according to the spell, for how long will Princess Aurora fall into a deep sleep?
Oh, okay. So this is the movie Sleeping Beauty, not the fairy
This is
tale
the
Sleeping Beauty. Do you
animated-
have this?
Sleeping Beauty.
No, I have
You
nothing.
do.
Oh, you were
Okay.
nodding.
So I'm trying to.
I was nodding
Okay.
at Danielle in an encouraging fashion.
Thank
Like,
you.
she
Thank you.
can do anything she wants, and she can achieve anything. Hal, including answering this
believe-
question when I
True.
cannot.
Okay. So for the movie, is the movie True Love's Kiss, or is the movie she's got to get the splinter off of her finger?
What?
It's the
I'll read the
spindle. She
question
is-
again. I'll read the
Yeah.
question again. According to the spell, for how
Spell.
long will Princess Aurora fall into a deep sleep?
Oh, that's like one of those very specific things I'm not gonna know. I feel
Yeah.
exactly where this is going.
Don't be
Okay,
hard
it's,
on yourself. Yeah, I think I.
yeah, I
I
think this is
mean-
gonna be like a
You feel like
Uh,
it's going to want to be a nice round number, right?
right, or
But
like
then
hundred
if I'm a witch,
sunsets or like 2,000
like
sunrises.
74 years and 4 months, like just to be a dick. But I'm not a witch, so as far as we know, what are we thinking?
You live in LA, you probably have a crystal.
Oh, there's one within. Hey, don't make me get it out.
Yeah, I think oh geez, this is gonna be one of those where it's like it'll be until the sun and the moon are in the sky at the same time or some stuff like that. So we'll say like
It's-
that. Like something
It's
like
a
that.
year. It's a number of years, though, right?
A
That's what
number of years.
you said.
Like, yeah, let's
Can
say
you repeat the question, Ken?
40.
I will repeat the question.
Years.
According to the spell, for how long will Princess Aurora
Okay.
Oh,
fall
so it's
into
not.
a deep
Okay,
sleep?
so is it not? Is it True Love's Kiss then? True Love's Kiss until she gets True Love's Kiss.
Let's do True Love's Kiss. Let's put it all on love because that's healthy.
Let's put it all on love.
So your answer is all on love. That is the team's
It's
final
True
answer.
Love's Kiss. We're saying True Love's Kiss.
True Love's Kiss. True Love's Kiss, unfortunately, does not get you anything.
Oh,
In
It was
this.
just like your
I really
life.
thought that was
Staying
right.
asleep. Staying asleep.
Team, we got this. Would you like to steal that, or would you like to pass?
We would
I'll
like
steal
to
it.
pass.
Yeah,
The answer is 100 years.
that would have been a guess.
100
I would have guessed
years?
that.
I
Maybe.
I was
100
going to
years.
say
That's a
100
good guess.
years, and then it
Yeah.
wasn't a number. I
Felt fake.
I'll shut up.
Danielle,
It
what
is-
do we
it
got?
is
The
a good
Avatar
round
over
number.
here? Sleeping
Uh,
Beauty's the Avatar? Come on.
This look, hey.
Yeah.
Trapped in a
Look,
ice.
look.
ice
She got
berg? Come on.
nothing. She got nothing. She got nothing on y'all.
Let's
Team,
do
we
a
got
Trivial
this.
Pursuit, Hal.
Okay.
6th
wanna
or
do it?
25th.
You want a standard or the 25th anniversary?
Hal?
I don't know. Is that a standard?
Standard.
Okay, standard.
Standard.
Yeah.
Why is you gonna
Your question is, what map making agency is commonly abbreviated USGS?
United States Geological Survey is my guess. But I think that's right. I'm 90% on that.
I think so too. That's exactly what I would have said.
So Mark brings 90, Hal brings 10, and that makes 100% correct.
Hey! All right.
Hey.
The United States Geological Survey.
Unless the Girl Scouts were also super into map making and all became cartographers.
That's
They
Girl
named
Scouts
one
in
of their
America,
cookies
though, isn't it?
Samoa. That's
USA.
something. That's
That's
like maps.
Did we get into
That's like a
an
map.
Adventureful this year? The Adventurefuls?
What are the Adventurefuls?
No, what
It's
are
a new
those?
one. It's like a brownie. There's a peanut butter on top. There's a drizzle
Peanut
of
butter?
something on top of that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is that a
Ooh, it's good.
regional
They have a-
cookie? Is that like an East Coast,
Could be.
West Coast thing?
Well, I've seen it in the wild in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that was-
Adventurefuls.
Adventure.
I fear we were
Boy.
denied the Adventureful on the East
Man.
Coast.
I've been
Who is-
blowing past those tables, and I realize now I've been missing because I've been like, I'm going to be good. No, I'm not going to fall for it because I will spend too much money immediately
Yeah.
under
Now,
the guys that I'm helping.
Misadventureful. And now they're gone.
Misadventureful.
It's over. Cookie season's over.
Oh, I'll
Is it
get
over
them,
now?
Don't you worry.
I'm pretty sure.
I think we actually still have a little more cookie time here.
We have
Yeah.
Are they still? Are they like? You avoid
time.
them. I look for them like parked
too.
outside of. Did I ever tell you about real quick? There's a girl. I think she's an absolute genius. She found a little like second lane where the road gets a little wide. She made a drive-through on Vineland Avenue in North Hollywood.
Whoa.
Put a QR
Very
code
genius.
out there
Oh
and made a
my.
drive-through. It was
got a
amazing.
speaker.
Genius.
Yeah.
You got a
Oh.
first and second window. You got
Oh.
a pay window and a pickup window.
This kid is going
Impressive.
places, and we will all be voting for her one day.
Look, the Girl Scouts are already teaching you how to start your second and third hustle. Let's go.
No doubt.
Yeah. Oh, you can buy them right now, by the way. You can go online and buy them and support a local chapter unless you know the chapter you want to support. So Adventure
Hal,
they have like a
unless you're
wheel.
ordering some Adventurefuls right now, I don't want
I
to hear
almost
it
did.
because
I almost did, but I'm
Teen
waiting.
JV Waters, what category would you like?
Buddy,
Oh,
what do you
boy.
want- what do you think?
Well, I mean, do we go 90s? 90s
I'm
was still
happy to
good.
try 90s.
Not totally
I'm
90s.
blacked out for most of the 90s, but I'm excited to hear
Okay, cool.
what might
But
be
I
on
mean,
the roster.
Yeah, maybe.
By the
you
time we
picked
got to
up
the
some
90s,
useful
we lost
information.
Do it.
totally. Your question is,
Yes.
what actor's wife played Norm's wife, Vera, the few times her voice was heard on Cheers?
Oh.
Hmm.
What actor's wife? As long as all of this is defined around men.
Yes.
Where's the
It was
Bechdel
the
cast when
90s.
you need it? Where's the
There's
Bechdel
no
cast when
Asian
you need
state.
What
it?
breadwinner was
The
I
few
did, that's.
times
I mean,
her
I feel
voice
like I
was
should absolutely
heard.
know this. What
Same.
actor's wife? That suggests that the wife wasn't. I mean, I guess isn't as well known, or maybe isn't well known at all by name. If you're
Yeah.
only identifying her by the actor.
Yeah, but would it have been George Wentz's wife?
That seems almost like too tricky
Yeah.
of a question. It does seem
Um,
like you would think that it would be someone from the show, because otherwise, huh?
Yeah.
But I just don't ever remember hearing Vera's voice.
Mhm. Yeah. Same.
I
Um,
know it's not Danny DeVito's wife. I'm positive Danny
Right.
DeVito's wife
You
did
know
not
that.
do the voice of Vera.
Isn't it weird to remember that Woody Harrelson went out with Glenn Close
What?
and
Wait,
Carol
what?
Kane? Yeah.
Damn, that's hot.
what?
I
It's Glenn
did
Close.
not remember that.
Yeah.
Glenn
Either of
Close.
those.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Dave, are you going with Glenn Close?
Don't you dare.
No.
Who would
Um,
be-
It was quickly annulled.
Who would be a plausible, like no one on that show other than Danny DeVito that I can think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
is there any actor's wife that you think would have done?
So maybe what if
this?
it was like Cliff's wife?
Yeah, John
You know what I mean?
Ratzenberger's wife did the voice of Vera. I mean, if we're doing that, we might as well just suggest George Wentz's wife.
I'm feeling like John Ratzenberger, is that his name?
Yeah, John Ratzenberger.
Was George Wendt even married though?
I have no idea. And was John Ratzenberger?
Yeah.
I wasn't following the marital lives of the actors on Cheers.
As much
Yeah.
as you should have.
Yeah. Obviously, I didn't
should
know that
we-
Woody Harrelson dated.
Should we Rochambeau for it?
Sure.
Okay.
Just
1, 2,
between
3,
those
shoot.
two.
Yeah.
Okay. One,
1,
two,
2,
3,
3, shoot.
shoot.
Oh.
Oh, buddy, that's why we're a great team.
Yeah. Or
Okay, so I didn't really follow any of that. What was the answer that you were going with?
either George Wendt or John Ratzenberger.
Okay, well, I'm going to need one of those.
Let's
Okay.
say we can say John Ratzenberger. If your gut is
John
telling you
Ratzenberger.
that you want to,
But then Ken made a little face.
Ken
John
made a little
Ratzenberger.
face.
I make a lot of faces. I will admit that right off the
Famous
bat.
for it.
Okay.
Ratsy,
So-
you're going Ratsy.
John-
I
John
guess
Ratzenberger?
Ratsy final answer.
Great.
Okay, so what actor's wife played Norm's wife Vera the few times her voice was heard on Cheers is not John Ratzenberger. So, Team Tights and Fights, would you like to pick up that question or pass?
I have an idea but I don't know if it's
Do it.
right. Okay. I'm
We
gonna
have
say
literally nothing to lose.
we have nothing to lose. That's right. And I get to flex because I know this. I'm gonna say Ted Danson's wife, Mary Steenburgen.
Mary Steenburgen is not correct. It is George Wendt.
Oh,
Shit!
Oh shit!
The
The actor who
Instinct
played
was dead
Norm,
on. Holmes.
his wife
No.
portrayed the voice
dead
of Vera.
on.
When
I
I
can't
worked at
believe
Second
which
City,
one. Mrs. Wendt.
George Wendt called to get tickets to a show, and I had to take credit card information over the phone. That was part of my job, and I was told
where's my pen?
by the managing director of the theater, like, you have to get somebody's full address, and I had no idea who I was talking to, but he's like, under the name, and he gave me the name. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, can I have your address? And he was like, do I have to?
Oh,
I made him give me my address and got yelled at later because he's George Wendt.
you're just.
So you want to go to his house?
Was his
Yeah,
address
you can
Cheers?
write that
He
down.
just lives at the bar.
His address was Cheers.
Yeah.
1 Cheers Street,
Yeah.
Cheers, Massachusetts.
I mean, he didn't want his
Yeah.
wife to know where he was at the time.
Yes.
Team, we got this.
Yes.
What
We think
category would you like?
Oh, do I get to pick?
Sure. I picked the Trivial Pursuit
You
version.
picked the last one. Let's do Oscar winners.
Okay.
Oscar winners. Your Oscar winners question.
You're so mad I picked this.
How many Academy Awards was All About Eve nominated for?
Oh no.
All right. Best picture, best director, best screenplay, best actress, supporting actress. George Sanders won for supporting actor. So that's 6.
I thought you were just naming categories it could have won. You're just like, okay, here are Oscar
Best
categories.
costumes, best animated feature.
I think
Foreign
I want to
language.
say it was nominated for 9 or 10 because I think
Mike-
maybe costume, set design, maybe I don't know if they had cinematography at the time,
My guess
What those
was
little
somewhere
ones Snow
up
White
there.
got.
Yeah.
but definitely best picture, director, actress, supporting actress, supporting actor, screenplay.
How many was that?
That's 6.
Because for some reason, my brain thinks that it remembers something that 11 beat a previous record of 7.
Maybe that's
7.
right.
You want to go 7?
I don't know if that's true. That could be my brain just thinking something that I made up. You know what it is? It's the Mandela effect happening in my brain all the time about everything. So yeah.
You know what? I think it's 10. I don't know why I think it's 10, but I would say 10.
I trust you.
That's your final
10.
answer?
Yeah.
10.
I don't know why you'd say 10 either, because it's not 10. Team JV Waters, would you like to pick that up or pass?
Was that Finbar? Did he? Should we have paid him out? We should
How
have
many
paid
times
attention to
did
the amount of
Finbar bark?
barks. Yeah.
Yes,
Ruff, ruff,
he's doing this on the ground like a trained horse.
We should just steal Gags. I mean, if we have no idea, and I don't, we could easily steal Gags's impulse to say 7 because that's coming from somewhere instead of the void that is my brain.
Or you could pass. That is also an option.
We could also pass.
We could pass, or we could thieve. Which is more appealing to you?
Yeah, I would just be saying a number. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to
I
press
think we
you.
should
Would
say
you like
7.
to steal it?
Let's say 7.
Okay, so you're
Janet?
stealing it. Your answer is 7.
Mhm.
That is incorrect. If you would have doubled it for 14, that would have been correct.
Whoa!
14 nominations.
Holy
Dang.
cow.
Some of those nominations
That's a
were
lot.
just dinner orders that were
Oh my
misconstrued.
God.
Sure.
They were nominated
Neil
for the
Patrick Harris had
category
some
of
great material about it at that Oscar ceremony. He did a magic trick. It was a lot of fun. It was really fun.
The number 14
Oh.
is in the number of times
Dang.
that Billy Crystal would say Oscar, Oscar, Oscar. He would say it
When-
14 times in reference to All About Eve's nominations. That's a bit of trivia for you. That is not
No.
correct. Team Tights and Fights. What category would you like?
You
I
want to get
almost
on the
jumped in
board
on
and just
this.
do WWE?
Do it. Do it.
I
Do
love
it. I'll
that
help.
you
I'll help.
assume that will
it.
put us on the board.
Please do it.
Strategically, I'd be like, let's not do that because how long
No,
does
do it.
take it?
No,
'Cause
do
Hal
it. I'll
knows
help you.
things
I will join
that
in.
we
I
don't know.
promise.
That's not how this works, Hal.
I want
dates,
someone else
numbers,
to
and
experience
things.
what I've experienced, and you're the only two who can.
Why do
really
you want other
I mean,
people to hurt like you do?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
I love it.
Yes,
Okay,
do it. I
let's do it.
believe in you.
Hey, this is the WWE Superstar Handbook. This is
See, we got-
basically just profiles of a
Can't
bunch
believe you
of
stole that
wrestlers.
from Stanford.
Oh, watch this. Watch this.
What's
Watch
the matter
what's
with
about
you,
to
Hal?
happen. Your brain, like no one will be able to conceive of. Go ahead. Ken. Go ahead, Ken.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Blank does it all. In addition to his incredible high-flying blank and winning the blank team championship, he is also the front man of a blank.
I'm front man has to be.
You didn't have to choose this. This is
I understand.
made explicit
What
every
happens
time.
now?
Wait. What?
So many words.
So it's
Are
a,
all the blanks the
clues at
same
all.
thing?
I think I
All
know.
the
what
blanks
it
are
is.
All
the-
different.
Were not that
Oh,
they were
okay.
all
So
different.
it's not like
Well, and we don't have to.
Dave
reference
is
it
known
as
for
a
his high flying
superstar.
Dave, and he's the lead singer of
Yep.
Dave.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just have to get. You don't have to fill in the blanks. You just have to guess who this is describing.
It's got
so it's a high-flying blank that fronts a blank that's been a tag team blank. So that does narrow it down.
Right. I have an idea. I think. Do you think it could be the Fozzy dude? Do you think it could be Jericho? Or are you thinking?
Well, I was thinking.
I'm trying to think
more
of when he
a-
does high flysies though. He's
Yes,
not really-
same. And I was thinking tag
Yeah.
team because you said the words tag team. Did you not?
Yeah.
You know, I know what. I can read this
He said
again and try and
blank.
remember what I
Oh, you
blanked
said
out.
blank
So
team.
you may
Okay,
get
that's
extra
more
information because
helpful.
I forgot what I blanked out. So I can try and read this again
Shoot, let's do it, Ken.
because this is on the fly. Blank does it all.
Does it all.
In
That's
addition to his incredible high-flying blank
Mm-hmm.
and winning the blank team championship, he is also the front man of a blank. Some of those blanks may have hyphenated words or
Right.
a phrase.
Right.
Which
All
makes
right.
me think it would be Jeff Hardy.
Is he in a band? I know he raps.
I
Does
think he
he?
had a. I think he had
Can
a
we
crappy band.
stop this and just watch Jeff Hardy rap? Like,
I will send it around
You
later.
think he goes like this the whole time while he's rapping? He's got it, right?
I'm just thinking of a high flying blank that would have a tag blank.
Did Eddie Guerrero ever play in a band?
Was he a high flying blank and a tag
He
blank?
does somehow. He does. It could be argued. It could be argued he flies high. This is difficult. Hal, I see. I understand. I have reached it. Who is Edge in a band? Was Edge in a band?
No, I think my stupid gut that's known nothing about two subjects I should be smart about so far tonight says Jeffrey.
Okay, let's go with Jeffrey, and I
let's go,
will
Jeff.
show all of you the video of both Hardy brothers rapping. It is amazing.
Okay.
It's from the 90s.
So your
Okay,
final
let's
answer.
go Jeff Hardy. Yeah.
Your final answer is Jeff Hardy.
What Jeff Hardy?
I'm going to read everything but the name and see if you think that you were correct.
All right.
Okay.
Why are you hurting us? Why do you hate us? I've had such a long day, Ken. I had a
Blank.
mammogram today. I had a mammogram this morning, people. I think
Blank.
everyone should know. I think
Oh.
Blank
preventative
does it
healthcare
all.
is healthcare.
In addition to his incredible high-flying work in the ring and winning the NXT UK Tag Team Championship, he is
Oh.
also the front man of a punk rock band.
Buggering Asian.
Oh, NXT. Is it Blue? Is it Blue?
It's
Is it
isn't it? Is
Pete
it?
Dunne?
I mean, it doesn't. We made a guess, but
know, man.
NXT UK. Is it Mark Andrews?
I'm gonna have
He's
to
in a
press you for an
band.
answer.
Mark Andrews was in a band, and
Let's do it.
he flipped around a lot.
Little
Yeah.
flippy guy.
Is that
Yeah.
your final answer?
Yes,
Yeah,
Mark
Mark
Andrews, little
Andrews.
flippy guy.
The answer is Mark Andrews.
Ah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, on the board.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave. That's the best I can do. I should leave now. There will be nothing better.
Great
Mark
work.
Andrews from Cardiff, Wales.
That's really good.
Yeah, He doesn't even go here anymore. So
Yeah, that's how you know
So
how
that-
old that book is.
So now you know the pain. No one else has to do this. But if you do it, you know
Oh.
what you're getting now.
We might bring that over to our show. We might steal that because that was
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
fun and silly.
We should have Ken
We're
on
only
and
gonna
have an
ask
episode
Julian
where
Oh
the
my
questions.
I agree. I agreed.
The blank after high flying was work in the rain.
Yeah, there's no
Feels-
detail to that.
That feels like a misdirect.
Agree.
That's like
I'm expecting it's
Listen,
going to be like high flying
Dave-
moonsault,
Dave-
like high
Yeah.
flying
Yeah, it's
frog
like style.
flying.
I want
flying
to
style.
be perfectly up, Dave. Anyone choosing that category is the misdirect. No one should do that. That
I might do it
I
again.
tell people
It
not
might
to
be
do.
all we choose now. It might be all we choose.
I'm chaos. Let's do it. It might just be it.
Team, we got this. What category would you like?
your call, Mark.
Do you want? Let's do something from the travel trivia section. I leave it to you.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
How
Which section?
about what do you think, Hal? Out of the travel.
Whatever you pick, I want you to pick because I'm
All right, city
I'm steering
getaways.
us into chaos. So I want you to.
Let's get- I love chaos.
Yeah.
There is. Look, man, I don't have room for a golden wrench. Steer us to chaos.
Yes.
What category, Hal?
It's still sticky.
Did you say foodie? Did you say
It's
foodie?
gonna
was
No,
one
I
of
said
the-
city
Like-
getaways.
Oh, city getaways. We'll do
Yeah.
city
City
getaways.
getaways.
Yeah.
Wrench dryness check.
Ew.
Most.
Let's still hold a
Dryness
fingerprint.
check.
Ken will spray paint anything gold.
It's
and give it to
great.
people.
Yeah,
This is a true fact.
I've got a SS Enterprise and a Captain Kirk.
Kirk. You want a Kirk? Yeah. I have a
You know
Kirk.
what? If you
That'll
don't
work.
appreciate the things that you win,
I love them, Ken. Come on.
your
They're very
question
exciting.
Where
is:
Kirk is.
which city is nicknamed Charm City? This is a city in the
Charms.
U.S. This is a city in the United States. What city
Baltimore
is
is Charm
nicknamed
City.
Charm City?
It's Baltimore.
Baltimore is
Man.
Charm City.
It's your final answer.
Yes.
Baltimore is in fact Charm City.
Yeah, there it is.
Charm City cooks.
Yeah.
And because there's additional trivia in here, did you know? As of 2019, America's largest free arts festival takes place each year in Baltimore in July. I would guess it probably didn't take place in 2020.
Free arts?
That sounds awesome. I want to go to a free arts festival.
Yeah, a largest free arts festival.
Free
Oh, that
arts.
sounds dope.
So there are other free arts festivals around the world that you can
Yeah.
attend, but I guess
No.
the
Freestyle
wonder what-
rapping,
Yeah.
free
what's the
running. um,
I was gonna say free basic.
Free
but
falling.
That's not right, is it? That's not right.
That's never
Free-
free.
No,
You
it's
don't-
never
free.
free.
That's
But if you
very
don't
free.
want to
First
win.
time it is.
But it
Jen.
has
No, you're right,
to
you're right, you're right.
support.
You're right.
Team JV Waters, they're here for you. What category would you like?
Can we pick categories more than once?
Yes, of course. You don't have
Oh,
to. It's
okay.
not a one and done.
Oh wow.
If you find
Well,
a
I
favorite,
mean-
stick with it.
You know, I'm loving Totally A's. I'm loving Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I'm great with either one of those, but there will be a period of time after which I will have zero answers for SNL
Okay.
that fall into
Hmm.
the I'm not interested anymore years.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm still too interested. It's my
Okay,
sport.
great. All right.
Do you want to do Saturday Night Live?
Sure.
Let's give it a.
Yeah,
give it
let's
a
see if you can fill in any of the large gaps.
Okay. Your question is, what cast member played Bob, the office worker who took the hint from an anonymous can of "Ass Don't Smell"?
Huh.
Well,
The whole question
What?
was a journey in reading, by the way.
yeah.
Okay. What
it
person
feels-
played Bob who took an
What
anonymous...
cast member played Bob, the office worker who took the hint from an anonymous can of "Ass Don't Smell"?
If ass don't smell.
Ass don't smell.
Ass don't smell.
Ass don't
This feels.
smell. Everybody.
This feels first 5 seasons to me.
You think? Ass don't
Yeah.
smell?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Or maybe that problematic sixth one.
I mean,
Um,
The Gene Domanian year.
We call it the
Yeah.
complicated sixth.
the complicated sixth. But
I
yeah,
have
or
no
I
idea.
could also see a Joe Piscopo being a Tony Rosato,
Yeah. Ass don't smell.
That is my ringer.
Charles Rocket too handsome? He wouldn't.
Smell. Ass don't smell. Bob. Ass.
No,
An
Gilbert
anonymous
Gottfried was
can
on this show.
of ass don't smell.
What makes the can anonymous?
I don't know, my
I mean,
friend.
the question writer made it anonymous. I don't know if that's specifically. We're trusting the
Anonymous
card.
can of
Okay.
ass don't smell.
Can anonymous. Why would can have a name or an
A
identity?
tip from ass don't smell. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you arrived at it being like the first 5 or 6 seasons, because it seems just as likely to me that it could be like, because it's like raunchy.
Because it's kind of a little raunchy.
Yeah. Ass don't smell.
Yeah. But it does not have the. It doesn't have a Lorne Michaels feel to it. This is a Dick
I
Ebersol or a
know.
Gene Domanian.
I see. Okay. All right.
So
I don't know. Piscopo is
Okay.
the only thing
Piscopo.
but that's the only thing I would. Yeah.
your answer is Joe Piscopo.
Mm-hmm.
That is incorrect.
Well, this
Team
is
Tights and Fights.
So
It is.
That's a stupid.
But Team Tights and Fights, would you like to pass on that, or would you like to pick up that question?
I don't know if I would know it, because my only guess is like ass don't smell seems like such a modern joke. It seems like a Tina Fey joke to me. But if not, we can. I could give it a shot, or we could move on. To something else. So would you like
Go nuts. This is not a show of my people, so I am limited in my knowledge.
You know what? Let's pass and do something else.
Okay. So, what cast member played Bob, the office worker who took the hint from an anonymous can of ass don't smell?
Kevin Nealon.
Nealon.
Oh,
Oh, Hal, you
It's a
knew.
Chris Rock one.
Hal was right in there with ass don't
It
smell.
feels like a Chris Rock sketch. It feels like something he would have written in like.
Yeah,
91.
ass don't smell is incredibly black.
Yeah.
You said it.
Yeah, it is like ass
Huh.
don't smell. Super black joke.
Oh my
I'd
God.
write that.
The Janet Varney
am right.
ASMR during that whole deliberation process of just
Don't smell.
ass don't smell.
that
Just
should
like-
be released as bonus content.
One of the most fucking beautiful voices in the world saying ass don't smell just over and over and over and
On a
over
loop.
again.
It's got Boko written all over it. Like, isolate that.
Well-
Isolate that audio can.
If anyone is making
back.
that MaxFunDrive soundboard,
I
We
wish
got
I
quite a
didn't
few
have to say
additions to it
things out
tonight.
loud to think.
No, it was beautiful.
Team Tights and Fights, what category would you like?
Oh god. I remain.
Star Wars?
We could do a Star Wars.
Oh, that's gonna get so.
it's gonna be
specific.
like which
It's
droid
gonna be like
in.
Queef or something like that.
Nothing is going. You already went to the edge of hell. You're not going to go there again. It's fine. Trust in the other categories.
I
more than
mean,
that.
I feel like we have a respectable one at this point, and now
Yeah.
anything else
You're not
is,
gonna
is
lose the
gravy, right?
It's
Like,
fine.
anything else is a gimme. So pick whatever you want to pick. We can do it.
I'll say Star Wars. We both know a Star Wars. We both enjoy Wars of Stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your question is, who did Qui-Gon Jinn run into in the swamps of Naboo?
I knew it was
me?
gonna be a
Like-
Chivo ass question. I knew it. I knew it. Okay.
Is what
in the
so?
swamps of Naboo? Was it Jar Jar? No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't it his gang? Yeah, like not gang, but was
Yeah,
it?
well, Jar Jar's homies, like his big
Yeah.
frog homie king,
big fella with the
came
big
and
face.
snagged it and was like,
Right?
you said stuff, words in patois. Is it Jar Jar's dudes? I feel like it's Jar Jar's dudes. Do you want to go with Jar Jar? Or I'm trying to think of who else would be hanging out in the swamp.
I mean, Yoda likes a swamp.
Yoda does like a swamp,
but
that's
he was
true.
busy doing other stuff in
Yeah.
that trilogy.
Do a lot of
So
lightsaber
much
flipping.
flippy shit stuff.
Yeah,
I
very
feel I should press you for an answer.
Yes.
Great correction.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
I'll read it one more time. Who
Yeah.
did Qui-Gon Jinn
Jar
run
Jar.
into in the swamps of Naboo.
It wasn't me or Danielle, so I guess let's go with Jar Jar.
I
I was watching a pirated copy at home on my sofa in Doncaster.
I was also
so-
blacked out in the 90s. It could have been me.
Lindsay was at home watching her VCD copy of The Phantom Menace. So your final answer is Jar Jar?
Yeah.
Is that
Sure.
what? Okay. Well, you are correct. It was Jar Jar Binks.
Well
we said
done.
Tyson fights. We still got 2 points.
It's the first time
Uh,
anyone's been happy to hear his name in the history
Oh.
of entertainment.
Before we move on to our next round, Hal, do we have any update on our numbers through this?
Yeah, we do. Mark, you want to give everybody the info?
Sure, I'll give us a little lead in while we're taking a quick break. We do want to talk about our show-specific goals for MaxFunDrive. These are our show-specific goals for We Got This with Mark and Hal. If we hit 50, new and new boosting or upgrading members, we will release the video of last year's Hot Ones challenge where Hal and I did, where we did a clean slate episode while eating 10 increasingly hot sauces, the collection from the internet series Hot Ones. If we get 150 new boosting or upgrading members, we will drop another mystery guest episode. I don't want to tell you who our mystery guest was last time, but they were fantastic. Go back, listen to that episode if you haven't heard it. It's a blast listening to them constantly try to throw different accents and voices at us to throw us off. At 250, hey, if you like this trivia competition, guess what? Hal and I are going to battle the people of the world in a people of the world trivia competition. And if we hit 300, we have a big surprise for you. Where are we right now, Hal?
We are at 31 new boosting upgrading members. We have 200 people watching this live stream right
Hi,
now.
everybody.
Hey, everybody.
200 people.
So
This is exciting.
if 10% of you that are not involved right now into MaximumFun.org/join to either create, boost, or upgrade a membership, we would hit that 50.
Yeah.
We would hit it before we were done. We're sort of in the half to towards the back end of this right now, but so there's still a little bit of time.
And make sure you click when you go to
Yes.
become a member to click the boxes for every one of these shows: Troubled Waters, the JV Club, Tights and Fights, and We Got This. Make sure you click on all 4 of those shows when you sign up,
Thank you.
so you
That's
know
so
where your
nice.
money is going.
That's right. And I want to point out every time we post we're doing a trivia, people in our Facebook group say, we want to challenge you. We want to challenge you. Well, guess what? Time to put your money where your mouth and brains are.
To be fair, they
Because-
say that all the time. It's not just about the trivia.
Yeah, look, we get it. We hear Mark and Hal are dumb.
Yeah.
Hal's maybe a little dumber than Mark.
No.
Why did he choose SNL? There's no way he would have known that.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
I
You just see how hard
disagree
this
with
is.
everything except that last one.
Have they ever
Under-
seen
I'm
a
telling you,
prep book?
fool's gold with the
Yeah.
specific Trivial Pursuits.
Look, everybody out there watching, under the bright lights, it might be a little different. You may best us, you may not, but the only way we're going to find out is if we hit that 250. We have until next Friday to do it, but maybe we could do it even sooner than that. The only way it's going to happen is if you go to MaximumFun.org/join and check the box for our show, along with all the other shows you listen to, including all the ones represented here. Ken? It's
Pick
back
one,
to us,
Hal.
right?
I have a points update before
Yeah.
we head
Okay.
into this
Oh,
round.
yeah. Points.
Uh-oh.
So
Yeah.
right now, in the lead with 3 points is Team We Got This.
Yeah.
Really?
But
Six is
tied
in.
Oh.
tied for second place are both Team JV Waters and Team Tights and Fights. So it is still anybody's
With
game.
how many?
With how many?
How
many
many
points to that?
You have 2 points.
this
You each
way.
have 2
Okay.
points.
All right.
Okay.
So it's close.
Okay.
We're just down a point,
Yeah,
guys.
you're down-
That's
you're-
all of
you
us.
were
Yeah.
winning.
Are you
at all.
gonna drop factor crap in there?
No. So
Oh,
what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a bit of doo-doo for this. We're gonna have a musical challenge.
Oh, I love these.
No.
Oh.
So
Love this.
basically, what
Okay.
is going to happen is each team is going to get 90 seconds.
Mhm.
You're going to have one person who is delivering the doo-doo. The other person is receiving.
Okay.
What this means
Why would
This
you
is the
make
human centipede round.
caterpillars? Oh yeah,
What-
I said
what-
caterpillars.
what
I
the
The
said
human
caterpillars.
caterpillar round.
What,
In England,
Oh.
that's what we call
What-
it, and I'm
what
and
this
no one
means-
can dispute that.
what this means is,
Oh.
what this means is, so one of you, the person on the receiving end, Listen,
Yes.
let me get through this.
The back of the human caterpillar. Yep.
Awful.
Because
very
this is a
hungry
difficult
philosopher's
thing
stone.
to do when we're all separated. You
Mhm.
are going to blindfold yourself by holding your hand over your eyes so you do not see the screen.
A lot of
Okay.
trust.
Because-
a lot of
because
trust.
what I trust all of you explicitly, implicitly, across the board.
Again, this wrench is still very wet.
The
with
person,
gold
the
paint.
person, the person who is delivering it, I'm going to flash up on the screen the name of a song. You, through no words, just do deliver and try and get the other person to guess the song that you are doing to them.
Okay.
And
Why
if
don't
we
just
don't
turn-
know
I'm
the
gonna turn
song,
around. That works.
we're
If
in
you
a
don't know
lot
the
of trouble.
song, then you can say pass, and we'll go on to the next card. And you're trying to get as many
Okay.
as possible guessed correctly by your partner
Oh, I see.
in 90 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is
Sweet.
this happening
So-
right now?
This is happening right now.
And this is
how
for a
we're-
point apiece?
This is for a point apiece
shoot.
for everyone that you get
I was
correct.
not.
Oh.
I was not emotionally ready for this kind of stress.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
this is
So
a whole
So right
thing.
now the stress is on
My
Team We Got
hands
This to
are
decide who's
sweating.
going. So amongst you all, if you want to text each other or do hand signals to figure out between which of you wants to do it, you have time. You can see how it goes with them. I'm going. This is going to be. Hey, this is just as difficult for me. I'm having to keep track of this score at the same time as I'm flashing cards. So, are we ready? Team, we got this. It's going to be
Mark,
90 seconds on
Do
the
you want
board.
to sing or guess?
Who
You
is
don't have to text
receiving
me. You just
and
tell me because we're
I'll
going.
sing.
who is delivering?
You want to sing?
I'll sing, yeah.
All right.
Just take your glasses off.
Hold on. Let me put in both of my AirPods so I have full access to all the sounds that you're gonna make. All right.
Oh man, I'm so scared that I have to
I
sing.
believe the wrench is stuck to my desk right now. So
All right. Wait. Am I near the mic?
let me move
You
this
can
out of
hear
the
me,
way.
right?
we can still
You
hear
hear
me.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. So I have this hand. That's going to be my flip up hand, and I'm going to drop the card.
Wait,
as
I need
you
to
guess
I
it.
need to maximize this so I can see you, Ken.
Make
There
sure
we go.
Mark can see you.
Yeah. I can see you, Ken.
Okay.
You can see it. Okay.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And go.
Do 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 do.
The Monkees theme song.
Yes. Do 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 do.
Oh, a groove's in the heart.
Yes.
And it's correct.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I'll make love to you.
Whoa.
Do 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 do.
Oh gosh.
Do 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 do.
And I swear, is it? And I
Yes.
swear, is that the name of the
Yes.
song? Okay.
Do 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 do. Ow! I don't know the rest of it except the chorus.
Pass.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Born.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
How you know?
Oh, built the city on rock and roll.
Yeah, buddy.
There you go.
Are we, it hasn't been 90 seconds yet?
Do 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 do.
And time.
Do.
Just
Man,
hit 90
I can't
seconds.
believe I
Sorry,
did
Hal.
not-
You
The
came
last
in
one?
so hot on
You did not
Rebuilt
get-
the City. That
No
was a
clue.
thing of beauty.
That was your
That
that was
was
your
like
final
the
game.
best thing we've
so
ever
cool.
done.
Do this forever.
Oh,
So good.
Oh, Hal.
Oh, I got fired up. I got that
I
rush.
can't see anything.
Oh God.
Pressed so hard on my eyes to not cheat.
Hal, you're not
Oh,
supposed to
no.
do that. The doctor says no.
I know.
Oh.
Right, that's fine.
Okay, so you managed to get 5.
All right.
Out of that.
Exceptional
That
work,
was
fellas.
gorgeous.
Well done. Gorgeous.
Okay.
So
Good
and
job.
you know
Hal.
what? And I got
High
proof of
five.
concept that this worked. Okay, so
So
That's
after that, Janet, how do you feel? Do you?
I
Are
feel good. I was very afraid that I wouldn't know any of the songs to sing them to you, but I feel like there was only one I wouldn't have been able to do. So I think I
Okay.
feel okay.
okay.
I'm optimistic.
So you're
I'm hopeful.
delivering the doo-doo and
I'm gonna deliver the doo-doo.
Okay. What I'm going to do instead of covering my eyes, I'm just going to fully bury my head in my hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Smart.
In sadness.
2020 style.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your time starts now.
Girls just want to have fun.
Yeah.
Pass.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
I can't see what that says, so pass. I can't see who it is, and it could be anyone. Oh, do 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 do. Fuck, pass.
God.
They all sound the same. Okay. Do 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 do
It's a
do
Muppet Show theme.
Yay. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do
God.
do 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 do.
Oh, Baby, I Love Your Way.
Yeah, great.
And time.
Ah!
Gorgeous. Beautiful.
Great stuff. A little surprised you didn't get Material Girl. I felt like I rendered that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Material Girl,
That's
even
really
the little.
good. Really good.
Yeah.
That was cheating.
Yeah.
Oh my
And also, I forgot I was doing DD instead of doo-doo, but
It's fine.
Go where
Heat of
your
the
heart
moment.
takes you, Janet. Go where your heart takes you.
Yeah.
Is he the moment in the list?
I'm not going to tell you.
You
You have to play this game again next week.
No.
Okay, so Team Tights and Fights. Are you ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Who is delivering? Who is receiving?
Danielle
dude.
is going to do
Who's
the
gonna be
doo-doo,
singing?
and I'm
Who's
going
gonna
to
be
receive
listening?
the doo-doo.
Okay.
I'm ready to receive.
Tell me when you were ready.
I've never.
Okay. Eyes closed, heart
God.
open.
Yeah.
Here we go. And go.
Do 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 do.
Oh, it's Spice Girls. What wanna be?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Time warp.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. Cool in the gang, and it's celebration. Celebrate. Good time, right?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. But we are gonna take it badly.
Do 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 do.
Oh, I know this one from The Simpsons. This is No, pass. I don't know. Pass. Oh, Dawson's Creek. It's Dawson's Creek. Do you need the song title? It's
Yes.
I don't want to wait. Right?
And time.
oh my god,
That was
what
epic.
a run,
Wow.
That was epic.
friends! That was
Wow.
I
epic.
knew, I was
Holy
waiting for you to
cow.
do that in the Garden of Eden. That was
Yeah,
like-
exactly.
Oh my
This is
God.
when they were on The Simpsons. Smart changed the music. Oh, anyway, welcome to my
Okay.
brain.
Great.
So, where we stand right now with 5 points, Team JV Waters, but tied for first place at 8 points each. Team We Got This and Team Tights and Fights.
Fierce.
I didn't think this would happen. So
I mean, that was epic. That was epic.
Masterful.
And
I
I'm
love watching
imagining
No
this
one
is
did.
our last round. then?
So no, we have to have a
We go to-
tiebreaker. We have
No. I
winners.
mean coming up, because you said an hour, right?
Yes.
Where are we at?
Oh
in the
yeah,
hour?
no. So this is our
Mark has to go.
tiebreaker.
He has
No,
another
I'm-
podcast.
I have another Yeah, I told you I have to go do looses and truces.
He's got to go to the Earwolf Drive. He's wanting something for them next.
He's visiting his second podcast family.
Yeah, the secret one
Oh.
that I found out about through texts.
So
At
here's
least
the
you're
thing.
open about your second
Oh.
podcast family.
That's
Hal.
right. Yeah, I'm an open podcast.
Yeah,
This
we share custody.
this is only this. I'm going to give you both an equal chance. So this could be like a soccer match, or should call it a football match. This could just keep going. So we're going to see what happens with this. And I'm very sorry. I hope the audience is entertained right now. I believe they are.
Yeah.
I am. Do I matter? Sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
you
just
might
a
as well.
singing
Don't
Don't
sessions.
answer, please. Do not answer. We're going to do fact
You
or
sure
crap.
do.
We're going to do fact or crap. I'm going to give
Oh, boy.
each of you a fact or crap. These are 50-50, either true or false.
Oof, brutal.
Okay. And I'm going to give each of you your own question. It's not going to be that one. We do not need to be asking a question about a murder during this.
No, give us that one. We'd be good at that.
So, we're going to give Team Tights and Fights the first fact or crap question. King James II died
I'm
when he
out.
accidentally rode his horse off a cliff.
They wouldn't teach us that at school because they'd be embarrassed. So why would we
I'm
know?
sure, you know what? I'm sure it
Um,
exists underneath a painting that was painted over. But
They
this is-
photoshopped. Yeah, they
true.
just photoshopped it in. So
Yeah,
it
they
looked like the
photoshopped
cliff
that horse
doesn't
right
fall.
out.
but this is Team
I
Tights and
think
Fights
you'll
question.
find the cliff tripped over the horse, not the other way around. I have no idea how.
Let's
King
say
James-
fact.
Sure.
I feel like that you would know that. I wouldn't.
I feel like I would, but I'm also quite stupid. So it's impossible to say. As an abolitionist as I am. Why is your question not about Kate Middleton, Ken? Come on, get with the times if we're doing the monarchy.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, that would
No,
it'd
no,
be super awkward if I just changed the name, considering what the rest of the question is. So
Okay.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh.
I was gonna personalize it. I thought, oh nope, not going to do that.
no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. If we want to say fact, why not? Why not? I don't know. There's not so many cliffs, but
So your answer is fact or crap?
Say fact.
it's fact.
The answer is that crap. King
Ah.
James II
Oh,
did
well.
not die when he accidentally
No.
rode his horse off a cliff.
Yeah.
He did it on purpose.
His horse
'cause
beat
that's
him
what
up like
he
yes.
said.
he did that thing to his face until he died. Reared up and
Ouch.
boxed him.
So, team, we got this.
Mhm.
Mhm.
This could be what clinches it for you, or this could be what sends us into hour number 3.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Fact or crap? The U.S. Air Force has studied the flight abilities of the Dragonfly.
That feels like a fact.
It feels like something they do to try to develop aircraft.
X-wing
Most
fighters.
likely. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
they're
isn't
trying
a
to build
dragonfly
X-wing
basically
fighters.
an X-wing?
They want the dragonfly from G.I. Joe, that Wild Bill.
It's got to be true. I feel like they've studied
Sure.
every possible
I
flying.
like
Yeah.
how your answer is hinging on a toy you owned as a
On
child.
G.I. Joe. I
Yeah.
still have it, Ken. I didn't own it.
Yeah,
I-
owned as a child is
Own it.
hilarious. This is
It's
Hal
just-
we're talking about.
Yeah.
Also, turn
Please.
around.
Bright
Oh,
eyes.
boys.
What do you?
Every now and then I fall apart. I think it's a fact.
Well, I got to take that card out of the stack for
Yeah.
next week.
Fact. Fact.
Fact.
You going with fact?
Yeah.
That is a fact. So, team, we got this.
Yay!
You are the
Wow.
winner. of the
Feels weird inviting
TriviApocalypse.
everybody
Makes
over and
sense.
then
I know.
winning.
Yeah.
Happy
This is
birthday
this
or
is
whatever.
How Hal flexes.
We rigged
before I
this
go, I
whole
would like to
thing.
say thank you to everyone for playing the game before we do the out from Hal and Mark. But I would like to thank all of the participants tonight for a lovely evening. It was a joy to host this, and I hope I passed the audition.
Ken, you are
Well, it would
amazing
be
at
nice
this
to know before I
always.
left. Is that a no?
That is a yes. Come on.
Oh, I thought you were
Ken-
playing me out.
No, I love having you do these trivia games. We do these just privately as friends, and they are a blast. And thank you for doing this, the Max Fun version. So you are a delightful game show host, and we thank you for that.
Yes.
And there's a golden wrench.
You
So well
got the
done, Ken.
wrench. You got the
wrench.
wrench.
You've got a golden
the
wrench.
sticky
Oh, you know what?
wrench.
It's adjustable too. Look.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You can-
it's adjustable.
And now your fingers are golden.
oh, I can't put this down now.
Oh my
But,
gosh.
yeah, I can put it out of frame.
Now it's just for fixing rich people's toilets. Yeah, thank you to all of our guests, Lindsay and Danielle, my co-hosts on Tights and Fights. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up. Do we have an episode coming out tomorrow? Something's dropping tomorrow for us, isn't it?
No, it already
Something-
dropped. We already have
It
an
dropped
episode.
today.
Something dropped today.
It dropped
Something
today.
dropped today with
Oh.
our
Which Janet?
Exactly. Would have
family
dropped today.
man,
Oh, that's right.
Mike Eagle, I believe.
Family reunion.
Mike Eagle's out. The
Yes.
Janet episode is out as
yeah,
well,
we
I
got-
think.
Yeah. We also have a trailer for all of our bonus content that we've ever done for Max Fun.
Yes. Oh no, I
Oh,
meant
wow.
I meant for Tights and Fights.
Oh, I wasn't paying
Not-
attention. I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
it was all about
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're done. Go into
Listen,
rest mode like Lobot. You can just power down
Yeah.
and I'll press on my watch when I need you to wake up.
Why did you nerd shame me?
I didn't. Look, I'm gatekeeping. There's a difference. Lindsay and Danielle, we got a lot of fun stuff coming on Tights and Fights. Do you want to
do.
like just explain what the show is very quickly for anyone who's watching that maybe isn't familiar with it?
It's not this. But it's not.
There it is.
Although it kind of is. It's this, but wrestling. We talk about wrestling. People in tights that do fights. And it's a fun time, and it helps if you've ever seen wrestling. But as Janet will attest, doesn't matter if you haven't.
Does not matter. It is
Agreed.
the pleasure
A
of
delight.
joy.
Mark's been there. Mark knows.
I loved it.
We would just love to have you along for the ride for the lols. We talk about cats and butts, and it's a good time. Please come join us.
Mhm.
It's the
right.
perfect wrestling podcast.
It is
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Facebook user / also our theme tune.
Yeah.
Janet, tell everybody about the JV. I can't imagine there's anybody watching who might not know, but just in case,
I think it's
explain the
entirely
JV Club,
possible.
please, yeah.
Sure. The JV Club is almost 550 episodes deep. Don't let that
Wow.
intimidate you. There are a ton of amazing guests. I can attest that, Ken, I'll come for you one day. All the hosts that you see in the screen right now have been on the podcast. They are delightful. If you want to hear about their awkward teenage years, if you want to know how even more adorable, vulnerable, yet fierce and tough they are, that those episodes are waiting for you. It's a really fun time, and there's tons of BOCO that's already out there. I think we dropped some today. Come check it out. It's very fun. It's funny, but sometimes people cry, and that's cool too.
and Dave, as the host of Troubled Waters, that's a show I've been on a couple times. Always so
Yes, you
much
have.
fun. Tell
Thank you.
everybody about it.
Well, it is a show in which we pair comedians and podcasters and funny people against one another to answer the question, what is the most important story of the last couple of weeks? There are challenges that are trivia based. There are challenges that are just absolute crazy whimsy. And also sometimes people do cry because I'm yelling at them.
Yeah.
Water.
That's the only time anyone's
Uh,
cried. I was crying on
yeah.
my own podcast when you came on.
Mhm.
I want to cry.
Great. Come on.
Yeah, please. They're all great shows that you should listen to and support all of them. Just very quickly, before we go, thank you all for watching tonight. We are now at 34 new boosting upgrading members.
No, Hal, check.
50
We're
is
higher than that.
imminent.
Is there another new one?
Yeah.
Did I miss it? I didn't get it. What's the new number? You
It
tell
is
me.
36.
We're at 36.
We added
All right.
two since
Yeah.
Outlook.
Hey.
So
Coming
close.
quick.
So
3
close
dozen.
to that magic number of 50 that's going to get us to the video of the Hot Ones challenge. Again, 240 people watching. If you're able to get involved at MaximumFun.org/join, you can support all of these shows through your Max Fun membership. You get great gifts for it, like bonus content. And that's just at the $5 per month level. That's where all the bonus content comes in.
That is right. And at the $10 a month level, you get a pin. Each show has their own unique design for their pins. Ken, can you bring up our We Got This with Mark and Hal pin design?
Oh, that wasn't part of what my prep
It's in the
was.
script.
Oh,
It
you don't
says
have it?
Ken shows pin graphic.
That was
It
part
is
of
bold,
Hal's
You
prep.
told him
it
to
is
power
fast.
down.
I'm
You
gonna
told
throw
him to power
Hal.
We did
down.
tell him to power
Yeah.
down.
Well, hey, look, you want to know what the pin is? Go to MaximumFun.org/join. You'll see it there.
Yeah.
How about
Well,
that?
we know what one of the pins is. It's Finbar. That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
pin that we know.
That's the best one for sure.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get a Finbar pin. And if you want a different one, that's fine. But I mean, you want a Finbar pin.
You want a
That's $10
Finbar
a
pin.
month
Everybody
right
wants a
there.
Finbar pin.
All right.
So a sailor hat? Come on.
That's right. One last one. We are going to have a second TriviApocalypse. That is going to be next Tuesday, March 26th at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Right now, our guests are going to be the team of Travis and Teresa McElroy together. And Judge John Hodgman will be competing with a guest that is yet to be announced.
Ooh, this is exciting.
Dang.
You're going to want to check that out. We'll have all new updates. Who knows how far along everybody will be towards all their show-specific goals. But the only way to find out is to head to the future, which we're going to do one day at a time. Thank you all for joining us.
Remind everyone to tick those boxes for the shows
right.
they want to support.
And
We are going to head to
of
the
course.
future. You
Yeah.
are going to head to MaximumFun.org/join, become a new boosting or upgrading member, and make sure you check the boxes for the JV Club, for Tights and Fights, for Troubled Waters, and for We Got This with Mark and Hal. And that just leaves us to say thank you. Thank you to all of the people of the world out there, to all of our guests today, for Mike Furman, who had that wonderful theme song at the beginning of the show, for Jonathan Dinerstein, who had the score at the beginning of the show. Hal?
Yeah, and Ken Plume for putting all of this together.
Amen.
You can keep up with us, of course, in the Facebook group where you're probably watching this. You may be watching us on Twitter. You may be following us on Instagram and going, why weren't you live there? I don't know the answer. Where we got this show there, where we got this podcast on Twitter and on TikTok and on YouTube. And we'll keep making content if you keep listening to it and supporting us. Do we have a deal?
Deal. How many people
and to
are
all
watching
the
right
people
now?
of the world.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
244 people.
I keep thinking
More
that
people
it's,
came on
things are done.
for the
It went
credit.
up as we were ending.
I feel like we need to blow 244 kisses, one for each person who's watching right now.
Just on our way out. To the people
Yeah.
of the world,
Just keep
thank
going.
you, thank you, thank you.
Yes. For Mark Gagliardi, I'm Hal Lubln.
For Hal Lublin, I'm Mark Gagliardi, and don't worry, everybody, we got this.